On Spain's Costa del Sol, climate change has hit home in another way. Fresh, clean water has always been in short supply here in one of Europe's hottest regions, but the problem is getting worse. Huge development along the coast and intensive agriculture, feeding northern Europe with fruit and vegetables, have taken their toll. The solution to southern Spain's water supply shortage could, however, lie with an ancient technique dating back to the time of the Moors, more than 1200 years ago. Outside Granada, on the slopes of the Sierra Nevada, researchers are using their expertise to resurrect an ancient irrigation system. The range is home to a 750-kilometre long network of acequias, watercourses created by Islamic farmers more than 1,000 years ago. Most water from rain or melting snow here would usually be lost to rivers and the sea. But the acequia network controls water flow, reducing loss and directing water where it's needed. Water that soaks into the bedrock will re-emerge during times of drought. Dr. Jose Maria Martin Cervantes is an archaeology professor from the University of Granada.
The problem here is related with the intensification and industrialization of agriculture and all our productive model. That means that we are over-exploiting the natural resources, we are over-exploiting the aquifers mainly, and we are also expelling the farmers from the rural areas. We are provoking the abandon and marginalization of traditional agrarian systems that had demonstrated to be sustainable and resilient for centuries.
The network fell into disrepair in the 1980s, but Jose Maria is leading a project that has seen this all-natural irrigation system brought back to life.
Here exactly, we are working in an irrigation channel that is dated in the 11th century. It's a very long channel with 15 kilometers length that it's broken in the final piece of the channel. So we are restoring the channel, collaborating with the community of farmers managing the water.
Use of the network's water is controlled by irrigation communities, local groups that decide where it gets used and how much each person in the group is entitled to. They also resolve any conflicts arising around the water.
Water has always been a source of conflicts, and indeed the farmers have always said that the water burns or the water heats more than wine. But the communities has always been able to solve the conflicts internally.
Each year, the university and villages seek volunteers to help clear the waterways of obstruction. Farmers in the region are the clear beneficiaries of the system, but its impact will be felt elsewhere too.
In this specific case, it will be benefit also the University of Granada, the campus Cartuja, so that the campus will be irrigated with this channel. We are also recovering biodiversity and agrodiversity. We are also recovering soils and fertility of the soil. The consequences are broader and we think also much more interesting.
The reintroduction of ancient techniques across Europe is bringing remarkable results, and not just to the benefit of biodiversity, but also farmers, boosting their efforts to produce food sustainably and profitably.